Hey there, and welcome back to Tech Support Monday. In today's economy, saving money wherever you can isn't just smart, it's essential. And when it comes to technology, you don't need to spend hundreds of dollars on expensive software or services. There are powerful, free tools out there that can help you stay safe, organized, and even creative. And today, I'm going to show you how to get the most out of a few of that. And the best part, you don't need to be a tech expert to use any of these. Let's jump right in. First up, Google Drive. Now, a lot of people think of Google Drive as just a place to dump files you don't want to lose, but it's so much more. You can think of Google Drive as your personal digital filing cabinet. You can store documents, photos, videos, you name it, and access them from any computer, tablet, or phone. If you lose your laptop or your phone breaks, your files are still safe. Here's a pro tip. Turn on offline access inside Google Drive settings. This lets you open and edit important files even when you don't have Wi-Fi, perfect for when you're traveling or your internet goes down. Another helpful tip? Use the search bar inside Drive smartly. You can search by file type like PDFs or spreadsheets, or even by people you've shared files with. It saves you a ton of time digging around. Google Drive isn't just storage, it's your always available digital workplace. Now let's talk Google Docs, because if you're still thinking you need Microsoft Word to create a simple document, think again. Google Docs is completely free and runs right in your browser. You can write letters, job applications, meeting notes, whatever you need without installing anything. And here's a hidden trick. Go to Tools, Voice Typing. It turns your voice into text. You can just speak and Google Docs will type it out for you. It's super handy if you hate typing or if you have a lot of notes to get down fast. Another big one, version history. Every change you make is saved automatically, and you can actually go back and restore earlier versions if you ever mess something up. It's like having unlimited undo buttons. And if you need to work with someone else, you can share the document with them. And both of you can edit at the same time, even if you're in different places. It's teamwork made this easy, no fancy software needed. Next, we've got Google Sheets. And don't worry, you don't have to be a numbers person to use it. Google Sheets is like a free, lighter version of Excel. You can use it for basic budgeting, making simple to-do lists, planning trips, tracking fitness goals, you name it. And here's a pro tip. Instead of starting from scratch, click File, New from Template Gallery. There are a lot of ready-to-go templates for things like monthly budgets, calendars, and project trackers. Just plug in your info and you're set. Another easy trick? Learn a few basic formulas like equal sum to add numbers together or equal average to find the average of a group of numbers. It's way simpler than it sounds, and it makes managing money or projects a breeze. And if you want to get fancy, you can use conditional formatting to automatically color code the lists, like highlighting overdue tasks in red or marking completed ones in green. It's a small thing that makes a huge difference when you're trying to stay organized. Alright, let's move on to keeping your computer safe without paying for an expensive antivirus program. First up, Windows Defender. If you're using Windows 10 or 11, you already have Defender built right in. And guess what? It's really good. It protects against viruses, spyware, ransomware, you name it. And it updates automatically when you update Windows, so you don't even need to think about it. Now, you may have heard of paid programs like Norton or McAfee. Truth is, in the independent tests, Windows Defender scores just as high, sometimes even better, and you don't need to pay a cent. But here's the catch. Defender is great for everyday protection, but might miss certain types of junk like adware or tricky malware. That's where Malwarebytes free comes in. Malwarebytes is not a replacement for Windows Defender. It's like your deep cleaning tool. It's free to use if you run it manually once a week, and it's really good for picking up stuff that sneaks through. Here's an important tip. Don't install two real-time antivirus programs. Let Windows Defender handle the background protection, and use Malwarebytes for quick scans when you need it. This is a 1-2 punch that keeps your computer running smooth, safe, without any extra cost. Now let's talk about something a little more fun, designing without needing any design skills. If you haven't tried Canva, you're missing out. It's a free tool that lets you make professional-looking flyers, resumes, birthday cards, social media posts, you name it. When you log into Canva, you can start with templates that are already beautifully designed. Just change the text and images, and you're done. When you're browsing templates, search for free to make sure you're only looking at designs you won't have to pay for. Another pro move? Even with a free account, you can use the brand kit to save your favorite colors and fonts. This way, all your designs look consistent without starting from scratch each time. Also, if you need a transparent background for your design but don't want to pay for Canva Pro, here's a workaround. Use a free website like remove.bg to delete the background from your images before uploading them into Canva. Easy and free. Whether you're making a resume for a new job or a cute invitation to a family party, Canva makes it simple. Before we wrap up, I want to throw in a few more free tools that are absolute lifesavers. First, LibreOffice. It's a full office suite that lets you open, edit, and create Word documents, Excel spreadsheets, and PowerPoint presentations, all without paying for Microsoft Office. Next, Shotcut. It's a free, beginner-friendly video editor. If you want to trim videos, make slideshows, or even create basic YouTube content, Shotcut is a great place to start. For photo editing, check out Pixlr. It runs right in your browser, so you don't need to download anything, and it's perfect for quick edits like cropping, adjusting brightness, or fixing red eye. Now let's talk about some common mistakes people make when using free software. First, don't install multiple antivirus programs at once. Just use Windows Defender in the background and run Malwarebytes manually when needed. If you already have M.A.P or more installed, they can conflict with each other or Malwarebytes. Second, don't rush to pay for upgrades. Free versions of programs like Canva or Malwarebytes are surprisingly powerful. Always ask yourself if you really need the extra features before paying. And third, always back up your important files. Even if you're using Google Drive, it's smart to download copies of your most important stuff once in a while, either on an external hard drive or even on another cloud account. It's one of those better safe than sorry habits. If I use Google Docs offline, will it save my work automatically or do I need to upload it later? Great question, Maria. If you enable offline mode in Google Drive settings, your Google Docs will automatically save even when you're not connected to the internet. Once you get back online, they'll sync up with your Google Drive account automatically. No need to upload anything manually. Just make sure offline mode is turned on before you lose internet. Can Malwarebytes run in the background like Defender, or do I need to remember to run it myself? Good one there. The free version of Malwarebytes does not run in the background. You'll need to open it and start a scan manually, ideally once a week. If you want automatic background updates from Malwarebytes, you'll need to upgrade to their paid version. But for most people, using the free version for manual scans plus Defender running all the time is plenty. Is there a way to share a Google Sheets budget with my family without giving them permission to mess it up? Absolutely, Tanya. When you share a Google Sheets file, you can set their access to Viewer instead of Editor. This way, they can see everything, but they can't make changes unless you specifically allow it. You'll find this option when you click the blue Share button and adjust the permissions next to their email address. In Canva, can I save a design as a template to reuse later without starting from scratch every time? Yes, Kevin, you can. Even with a free Canva account, you can make a copy of any design you've created. When you open a finished project, just click File, Make a Copy, and then you can edit the new version without changing the original. It's a great time saver if you create a lot of similar projects like event flyers or business posts. Besides LibreOffice, is there a free program you recommend if I just want something lightweight for writing without all the extras? Good question, Linda. If you want a really lightweight writing program, I personally like Notepad++. It's free, super simple, and perfect for distraction-free writing or taking notes. It doesn't have all the heavy formatting tools like something like Word or LibreOffice has, which makes it much faster if you can just want to sit down and write, and I find it perfect for coding as well. Is there a way to organize Google Drive better? Mine feels like a mess. Definitely, Paul. One easy trick is to create folders inside Google Drive just like you would a regular computer. You can right-click inside Drive to make a folder, then drag and drop files into it. Also, you can color code your folders by right-clicking and choosing Change Color, which makes it visually easier to find things quickly. Also, if you have a few really important files you don't want to lose track of or want to access quickly, you can store them by right-clicking as well. If I make a flyer in Canva, can I print it at the print shop, or is it only for online use? Great question, Angela. You can absolutely print box designs you've made in Canva. When you're ready, just click Download and choose PDF print for the highest quality. Then, you can email it to a print shop or bring it in with a USB drive. Just make sure you're using a free template or your own uploaded images to avoid any copyright issues if you're printing for business use. So there you have it. Some of the best free tools out there and a few simple tricks to get way more out of them. You don't need to be a tech wizard or spend a lot of money to stay organized, protect your devices, or even to create something amazing. You just need to know where to look and a few little tips to help along the way. If you've got a question about one of the tools we talked about today, or if there's a free program you've always wondered how to use better, leave a comment below. And if you're ready to take the next step, like building your own website without stress or confusion, check out 123mapwebsites.com. We make website building as easy as 1, 2, 3. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.